Hi there, best friend. Somebody told me you're suffering. You guys are still suffering. You guys. Eh? Someone told me you're stuck in your relationship and you have kids and you don't know what to do. And someone told me you just got out of a relationship and you don't know exactly like what you're going to do. You're in a phase where you're confused like what's happening in this life. Hi friends. My name is Danambula. I'm a relationship expert. I help people with their emotions, with their relationship, with your partner, like with friends, with like I know like it can be a tough section of life, but I'm here. I'm here for you. So let's get right into it. So I'm gonna be like so random with stuff because by the way, if you're not following me on TikTok, my name is Danambula. I'm I recently just got into TikTok and I've been posting about relationships and I'm almost 50K in a month. So you guys, you should definitely listen to my videos, okay? Let me tell you, being in a messed up relationship can really make you question like your worth and value as a woman, because there's this, I don't know if it's a mentality or a perspective that so many women have, that when you're treated right, or when you're in a good stable relationship, or when you're single and men are treating you right, people just automatically assume like you're lucky, it's pretty privileged, like you must be pretty, so many people hide it when they have a partner who they've put out here, and then they're being mistreated. So many people hide that. That's why like so many people stay in abusive, like you're just somewhere you don't want to be and you're still there because you want people to see that you're in a relationship, I don't know, like for status purposes, or you want people to see that, oh, you're lucky because just look at angalieni hata like online videos, like if you see couples and then una mtu hujakuwa na mtu for like 2 years or 3 years, you kind of feel like unlucky. I hope this mic is on. You feel like you're unlucky. Oh, maybe I'm not pretty enough, maybe. No, that's bullshit. First of all, if you want to upgrade, like being, I don't know, if you want to value yourself more, you need to be accountable for such things. Like if you're in a relationship, it doesn't matter how many years. It doesn't matter how many years. The moment abuse starts, you need to walk out of the door. You need to leave. And another thing, like I don't like people doing is, by they talking about things doesn't make you less valuable. Like for instance, like if your partner, because this also happens to celebrities, kama mtu amekufanyia kitu, don't be ashamed of. There's this notion that people tell people ati wacha kwambia watu mambo yako. No, me, if you're gonna disrespect me, even if you're my partner, like kwanza in public, if you disrespect me in public, we're going to deal with that issue in public. You're the one who decided to disrespect me in public. So honey, we're not waiting to go home, we're sorting out that thing, because those are my values. I'm not ashamed. Another thing, like, you people need to learn is not being ashamed of vitu zenye mnafanyiwa huku nje na wanaume, because some things are just disgusting. It doesn't matter how disgusting it is, you'd rather be in a I'm not telling people like go and shout everywhere and tell everyone like what your partner is doing, but be accountable to yourself. Usiogope kutoka. Don't be afraid to walk out on a relationship with your kids just because you're ashamed of what people are gonna say. And I know like mostly like families talk trash. Your family, your aunties are always trash talking. Oh, like me, they used to me, I've had so many things. Like when I divorced, when we separated in 2021, because me, we separated in 2021. Nilikuwa nasikia family members wengine wakisema, oh, huyu aliachwa juu ni mlevi, huyu aliachwa juu sijui nini, like so many things, so many bullshit. Like don't be afraid of that. Me, I'd rather mnitusi than I stay in nikae kwa relationship yenye it's not serving me. Ni tu. So first of all, you need to be accountable to yourself. Don't be ashamed. Go to someone, go to your friend. Acha kuanza kufikiria, oh, they're gonna badmouth me, and you need that accountability. You know, sometimes I realize things when I talk to people. Sharing is solving half the problem. By there it does. You know, sometimes Sikwangin may realize the kind of situation I'm in until I say it loud. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, this shit is fucked up. But kama unameza tu vitu, like you're just suffering in silence. You don't even, you yourself, you don't know the depth of kenye uko. Because if you guys like need a break from each other, get a break from each other. So number one is that accountability. You need to know like how this thing is affecting you. And the easiest way to see when your relationship imekuwa affected, just look at your life. Are you where you want to be? Because you know, like you can have dreams as a person, you get married, and then everything is shattered. Look at your life. Are you dressing the way you would want to? Do you like your looks? Because mtu hadi anaweza kufanya like, I don't know, like people can really mess you up. I'm not saying like you're fully blaming it on the other person, but are you really happy? Are you? Because you know, people can affect you psychologically, mentally, and are you in a happy place? Talk to someone. Talk to someone about it. When you find out you're not happy, this is now the next step. Second part is the hardest, because when you engage in relationships, kuna a lot of emotions at stake. Like you're very emotional. So hata you're like me, hata mi sasa hivi nakwambia like leave that motherfucker. It's impossible. It's impossible for most people because you're too emotionally invested. Let me tell you, I love these parts of my life where like everything is like emotions equal all over the place. I've learned to love those sections of life for me because I can catalyze. I'm an alchemist. I can catalyze those emotions. You just transfer them somewhere. They're there. Okay? Keep them. They're there. It's good. They're fucking you up. You're so emotional. You're hurt. You're disappointed. And you know, like, you think you're disappointed in that person that you really loved, but you're really disappointed in yourself because you gave it your all. Like, I know, especially first marriages, like, we give it our all. Meanwhile, like, if this doesn't work out, like, I'll never get married to anyone else because I gave it. I hope this mic is on. I gave it my all. I gave it my all. Your relationship nilisema kama hii haiwezi work, hakuna yenye itai work in my life. So you're not hurt. First of all, I need you to understand you're not hurt. You're not, those emotions, they're for you. You're not hurt because that person didn't love you correctly. You're hurt because you didn't love yourself correctly. So remove that person, first of all. You need to remove that person. Your emotions have nothing to do with them. People confuse that. Your emotions have nothing to do with the partner who has hurt you. So you will not die. Please, you will not die if you physically separate from that person. I need you to understand this. You will not die. You are feeling bad because you did not love yourself. Okay, because you know what love is? People confuse what love is. Love is, now sahi nikikuwa na mtu, how I feel, you're just getting out versions of me. Like, I'm happy with me. You're making me be happy with me. You're not making me happy per se. No one can make you happy in this world. So when your heart is you, everything is you. You need to understand everything is you. Okay? You're not in love with that person. You're in love with the version they pull out from you. Because trust me, you've always had it. You can be happy. Now I'm catalyzed to, like, wametoa your version of happiness from you. That's why you think like this person is making you happy, but you already have that happiness. Ni wewe hujajua kutap. They've just tapped. Wametap, wamefanya, like, you know, are you getting me? I'm not saying love doesn't exist, but that's how it is. It's just terminologies, but that's the chemistry behind it. I need you guys to understand that that's the chemistry behind it. So when you're breaking up with someone, it's the guilt, new guilt, yeah, feeling, yeah. You did not love yenye uliwapea, like you did not give it to yourself. So when you separate, you will not die. Separate. And another thing is have when you have all these emotions, they are running, zina run, like you feel like you're going mad. Because I know even people who kill themselves because of love. Kuna watu wanajiuanga. You're killing yourself because you think it's this person. This person has nothing to do with what is going on in your life. It is you. You just need to combine those emotion and catalyze them and direct them somewhere else. Okay, this is the moment where, like, if you can remove emotions from actions, they just become actions. Start doing random shit that make you happy. Araka utaguess. And it doesn't matter whatever it is, like just start doing random shit. Anything you've wanted to do, anza kuingia sasa kwa free will. People forget there's free will. Do you know, like, I can just get out of this bed. Hata saa I decide I stop shooting and do something else. I watch a movie, go for a walk, go and cook. It's free will. I've taken my camera to start recording. It's free will. You can do the most random shit. Start doing the most random shit that ulikuwa unafikiria before. You don't have to think about doing things anymore. You're alone. No one is parenting you. No one is, you're free. You know, that's the best thing about breakup, because say you can have free will. You can fuck whoever, you can do whatever, you can go for outings 3 times a week, 4 times a week. I did all that. And I don't regret. I met people. I had a lot of experience. I was in dating sites. I tried dating sites. I tried going out with different men. No, as in just going out for dates. Like, do the most random shit ever. If you have this career, I wish I started even social media that time. My God, because all that energy, you need to put it somewhere, girl. You need to direct that breakup energy somewhere. Everyone is naturally an alchemist. Direct that energy somewhere. Trust you me, utafanya vitu zenye hata utashangaa, like everything, even a new career. You can even start a new career that time. You can start. That's why, like, girls become girls who do that become unshakable. You become unshakable. Like, oh my God, kila mtu atakuogopa. Because trust me, do you know, like, those times when you're at your lowest, umefika mwisho ya tunnel, that's when, like, new you is reborn. Like, new you is reborn. Me remember, like, the times that I've gone through the worst shit ever, I've not come out the same. Cause I didn't know, like, it's a thing, but when you direct energy is very powerful. No, watching hata movies, that's how witches are born. Like, watu ni wachawi. Mtu akitaka kuroga sahi na mdomo. Na ana mean so bad. Like, unaweza kufa hadi, like, mtu ataweza kuroga. Witchcraft is real. Because energy is real. Energy is real. And when you're going through the worst of the worstest, something great can be reborn out of that. So do the most random shit. Fuck it. Stop having emotions with shit. Stop having emotion. Direct that energy. You can do things adu shangai. You can do things and fuck everyone. You don't have to be with friends you are anymore, because I know, like, breakup time, your friends can be the worst. Get new ones. Your family can be the worst. Leave them. Everything, whoever, if you want to live that life, leave everyone who was even part of it. Leave everyone. Stop listening to what they're saying. Stop hanging out with them anymore. If they're trash talking you, leave everybody. Go into this new journey with zero emotions. Do things that you want to do. You're free now. You're free now. Okay? Another thing, because I'm mostly talking to like Nairobi women. I know the Nairobi life, Nairobi culture, Nairobi, whatever. Like, I know there is this part about where you have kids and maybe you didn't have a job, like hauna do. Kuna watu wengi sana. I know there's so many people who don't leave marriages because of that money issue. They're like, I watch it una chapo huku left, right, and center. Please, if you're following my advice, you're gonna make it. Trust me. This life is never wrong. This life is never wrong, and anything that happens to you has no mistake. God does not make mistakes. If you believe in God or Allah or whatever, universe or whatever you want to believe, there is nothing that is in this world is a coincidence. There is no wrong in this world. Everything that is happening to you was meant to happen to you. Every action, every detail, every mess that you've made, it was made to happen. You need to understand. So you're not going to die. You will not have money. Yes, you will not have money. You'll be broke. Well, you're so scared. Oh, you feel so bad. But trust me, you'll never sleep hungry. You'll never sleep hungry. I want you to have that don't care attitude. Because trust me, it has worked in my life. It has worked. Your life can change like this. You can just, as long as like you're doing free will things and you don't care, you're just going with life and you've accepted your fate and you're just going with life the way it is, you'll get your rewards. You can meet someone, you get a job. You can meet someone, you get money to school, to push you like through the whole month. Like, things happen like this, okay? You need to stop worrying about, oh, so what are my kids and nitalipia just school fees. Minimally pure school fees are in strangers. What do you mean? Strangers have paid my si ati hata ile ya kuomba, like you just meet random people, maybe hata in the club, mtu anakutumia tu do ako like aini ya mtoi hata hujamuitisha. It happens. Okay? Life is like that. There is no mistake. There is nothing that is a mistake in your life. So stop fearing going into that next step. Wacha kuogopa. Go into it. Stop thinking about tomorrow. Live each day at a time. Stop thinking about tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna sort itself out. Tomorrow is gonna fucking sort itself out. So this thing about money and whatever, wachana nayo for now. Okay? Leave it. Leave it for now. Everything is gonna align if you're following, because if you're doing things, you're redirecting your energy, you're doing everything that I'm telling you, your life will be sorted. Because mimi yangu, how did this happen? Do you know I signed my KBC contract ile siku, the day my baby daddy like left the house? The day he left the house, that's the day I signed my contract. What are the odds? And don't try and tell me, oh, you were lucky. Yours can be different. It's different, but nothing is a mistake. Unaweza kwa yako si contract, but you know, like different things happen. You're gonna be sorted one way or another. You need to trust me. You need to trust me. Okay? You're gonna be sorted. Sikuwa na mbele wala nyuma, like, because we were doing a business together. So after tuachane, obviously, like, because it was a biashara, nilimwachia, of which hata ilikufa. After nimwachia, like, ilikufa, because we were doing it together. He couldn't even do it by himself. He died. So I didn't have anything of my own. I just knew how to do makeup. So my long-term neighbor and friend, that kwa TikTok, if you know her, like that friend I call, like, that prophetic friend, when you meet a witch, that friend got me a space, uko job. And then let me tell you, your things are your things. It's not easy to get a job to seme place kama KBC. It's not easy. And then I didn't even know hairstyling. I only knew makeup. Alafu sikuwa najua like I was a freelance, so I'm not practicing makeup every other day. Ni time tu niko na clients and I'm just doing it on myself, and it's different to do makeup on yourself and on someone. So sikuwa tile polished. They polished me for 2 months. And they trained me like hairstyling, putting curls, what were TV news anchors, like training me how like uko kuna work. It was mine. That job was mine. That job was mine. And if you're wondering, this, I remember like my separation time, I was confused if like, do I forgive this guy? Do I forgive him? Like, tuendelee tu kuishi? Ama like kick out? Like, nifanye nini? I remember I was told like, leave things the way they are. Liachana nazo. I didn't tell him to leave. I didn't tell him like we've broken up. He just decided, he just told me like, we need a break kidogo. And I remember I told him, if you leave that door, don't come back. And he sure did try to come back. But I was ready for my next chapter. I was like, God, if this is what you've decided, I'm not going back and forth. Let's do this. Nikapewa a job. Hadi watu wa job waniuliza sasa, like, what are you stressed about? But then those are the people I was given now for my next journey. It's not even only about the job, because those people that I met uko kazini, I've met people who have really helped me grow, like spiritually, mentally, financially. Because trust me, getting money, like, if you're not used to paying like bills zote, and then hata kama umepata kazi, like, it's really hard when you're a single mother. Ulikuwa na mtu, tuseme ulikuwa married, bwanako alikuwa nalipa, okay, hata kama tuko nalipiana, but you had someone mko mnasaidiana, whatever the case. And then now like you're fully alone. You're alone. Like, it's a whole skill now kujua like how to get all the bills paid, like get things running in the house. It took me some time. I was stressed out. Nilikuwa nakosa dona cheesy. And that's another thing like about money. You need to, the way you this life, you just need to let it go. You need to let it go. You cannot plan. Acha niwaambieni watu wa salary, if you're here, you can't plan your salary from A to Z. Naonanga huko mkibagain matatu ya 10 bob, sijui ni 70 unangojea 60. You can't live that life. If you're salaried, you cannot live that life. Please, you cannot budget your money. What people are lying to you. Stop budgeting money like that. You can't plan life like that. Stop budgeting money. Utateseka bure. I even tried like cheaper houses. I tried everything. Ama nikienda nyumba iko hivi, like, ama neza save, ama neza kwa no bullshit. Bullshit. You need to let this life go and do what the fuck you want and be happy, and things are going to align for you. Mi bills zingine vile zilikuwa zinalipwa, hata sikuwa hata najua zimelipwa aje, but things were getting paid. How? I don't know. I look at my scripts za nini M-Pesa and bank na nini, naona sijui nimetumia 4-5 times my salary. Where did that money come from? I don't know. Na sikuwa nafanya sijui prostitution. No, I don't know. You need to let go of this life. You need to let go of this life. You cannot hang on to things like that. Watu wa salary wao ni boss sana. Like, you want to budget your 20k, unataka ku budget ako ka 15k, you want to budget it the whole month. How is it gonna? It cannot. Please, it cannot. It can't. Stop planning life like that. Life does not work like that. You can't have things figured out. You think you have a salary now, you think you can have your life figured out. No. Let go. Start doing random shit. Start living life to the fullest. Trust me, kila kitu itakuja. Everything will come to you. Okay? So if you're a single, I'm getting another thing, like I want to tell people who have just broken up, I'm on is of my relationship, and I'm talking especially what wakona watoto. Use everything you have. Okay, let me tell you something. The reason why, like, you need to start believing that you can get another thing that really helps me, because Mimi, I don't know, it's not everyone who can go to like the spirituality religion. Me, I don't pray. I don't pray, I don't read the Bible, but trust me, if I nikikana pastor hivi, like I'm into spirituality, I know so many things. Like we relate. We can relate because it's all about higher energy. It's all about higher energy. I'm even wiser than what when you're in church. But I had to go deep into my soul and into spirituality when nilifika mwisho, like nilikuwa nimefika mwisho. Let me tell you, baby daddy dramas can suck all your energy. Because we were even caught. Tulikuwa kotini, napata hizo affidavits zimeandikwa venye, oh, like I'm a drunkard, I'm a sijui what, I'm not a fit mom, hizo vitu zote. Like it was too much for me. It was too much for me, because this is someone you've lied in bed with. Like they're just making you suffer, literally. It was too much. And then I was having troubles at work. I was really messed up. Like I was drinking too much. Like I was drinking a lot. I was so stressed. I don't know, can I say depressed? I don't know, but so much was just going on. And then I don't see GLA. I don't know even, do you know, like, do you get to points where like you don't even know how to deal with your own emotions? Like you're just feeling things, you're feeling bad things all the time. You want to cover them up with, you know, like semi alcohol or whatever. Alafu sasa story ingine ya pesa, I was obsessed with money. I'm like, and I'm sure watu wengi sana wako hii stage, like you think like money is the solution to everything. My friends, you are in the wrong path. If you think money is the solution to all your problems right now, utashanga mashida ziko kila kona. It's not money. I thought, like, you know, when you break up, you're like, I'm separate, and you have a kid, whatever, you feel like money is saying like stuck on issue yote. No, you have emotions that you don't even know how to deal with. Like you need to go inside and that little soul and work on that little soul, because hapo ndo kila kitu. Because when I started working on little soul, trust you me, things were just happening for me. Things were just, I don't need who needs to hear this, but you don't need. I know I talk about, like, I tell people, like, you should get people who are providing for you, but trust me, for you to get even people who are giving you things, giving you money, and you get to that level of, I don't need to give you shit. Because I believe in abundance. I believe, like, I can get, it doesn't matter, like, I can, if it's for me, it's for me. Like, and then see where umejituma, like, God can make you give me money. Yes. I don't need to sleep with you. For you to get to that level, you really need to work on your soul, because unatoka hiyo desperation enye mademu wengi like wako uko like desperate, you just feel like, oh, I just need to sleep with it. Me 2024 yote, I decided, by the way, I know I'm a single mother, I know we do this a lot, hizi matuke emergencies za gas na nini. I said I'm stopping sitaomba. I'm not asking any guy for 2K a gas. Like, I want to know, like, I want to know how I can live by myself. Because me nilikuwa nateseka tu kidogo. Like, money was really an issue for me. It was in my head. I thought like it was the solution to all my problems. Hadi like nikikosa kitu niko hapo tu, like I would text like 2 guys. Na alikuwa anatuma like unaomba mtu do, like mtumia ki 5K hivyo tu anakutumia, like I need to pay something, oh, I've not paid my house call, I've not paid whatever, like just ask, and then ako unazoea hadi unashindwa saa kujitegemea. If you don't have any dudes in your life, like you can't survive. For you to start even receiving things from people, from men, from wherever, because it's the universe, not like just men. For you to start receiving things, you need to detach from them. Nilikaa 2024 nikajambia by the way vitu ka gas si emergency, vitu ka maid si emergency, vitu bills zako si emergency, you knew like zitakuwa. So like first of all like jipange first, like what can I do, how can I better myself, you know, how can I put myself where money is, you know, like start thinking like that. I know I tell people, if you have a man in your life, by all means he should provide for you, but there's you, there's your life. I'm having a man in secondary, there's you, there's your life. Like you need to be self-sufficient. Me nilijambia, it's just me and the universe, we're gonna do this. I fucking need nobody. That's why like I can meet you and you know stop talking to you like after that hangout, after 2 weeks, after 1 week, I don't fucking care. It's me, my life, and the universe. And me, if you bring me something, if you give me something, like sikwangile like, oh, like this man is so nice, oh no, he was sent to give me, you were sent to give me, you don't even know why you've given me that cash. Hata we utajua na mi si mrogi, but that is life. When you start living life, I'm telling you, things are just brought to you. Like life just suddenly becomes worth living for if you leave things the way they are and stop planning everything and you start accepting. Like stop controlling life. Stop controlling it. After breakup, honey, stop thinking at the next man you're meeting. I did that mistake. I was being approached by men. They're treating me nice. They're taking me out on dates. And now I'm thinking, oh, I've got my next man. Stop hoping into relationships. You can have fun, honey. Have fun. Go out on dates, but remove you're not, let me tell you, you don't know what you want until you heal that little soul there that is damaged. Honey, you don't know what you want. You don't know what you want in a man right now. Please don't argue with me. Don't fight with me. You don't know what you want right now. If you've just broken up, and anyone who wants to date, because I got a good man. Kuna chali nilipata mzuri, like immediately after my breakup. He was so nice. He was doing shopping for me. He was taking me on dates like every other day. He wanted to be with me, like seriously. But I was not the right girl that time. I just got separated. I just got into I just like broke up with someone. You need to allow yourself to fix yourself. Otherwise, you're going to be getting into mess after mess. Remove that mentality, please. You cannot date after breakup. Okay? Fucking, yes. You can fuck get a fuck mate or something. Okay? Go on dates. You can function. You can have a friendship with a guy, like even if mnakulana, but like your friends. But don't put it in your head that you can get into a very serious relationship right now. You've not even you need to heal some things. You need to sort. Like you messed up. So you're messed up. Because after every breakup, like we need to jumpstart you again. We need to reinvent you again. Keep checking my mic. Mizima. We need to restart you. Okay? You need that alone time. And if you want that alone time, Bado, stay alone. Okay? You cannot date, please. And men look for this kind of women because they know they're so weak. Sayuko so desperate. I don't know if you want to show your ex you've moved on. Fuck your ex. You want to show your ex you've moved on, haraka, you've gotten someone hotter and richer and whatever. Mess around, yeah. Like have guys, but don't date. Don't date. Like be on a journey, first of all, to reinvent. You're already something new is being reborn in. You need to give space for that. Because especially after a very bad breakup, you're usually reinventing yourself. You're reinventing a new person is coming out. It's not the same person. Use that energy to do things, involve all that energy. Don't put all that energy into another relationship immediately. You're fucking up that that energy. Like it's like you're misusing. You can't pay 2 million say and then una misuse. Like you can use it wisely. You can use it wisely for you. Okay, because you're gonna be a target. If you're so weak and desperate, people are gonna just be fucking you and leaving you. No, your time. If you want to fuck someone and whatever, let them be doing something for you. Like I don't care if I want to call it transaction. I don't fucking care. Like do that, but don't put your heart in people's kwa watu say. No, you don't need that. You don't need that, okay? You do not need that. You don't need to invest your emotions right now. It's too early. It's too early. The average amount of time, like for you to get in another serious relationship, is usually like 2 years. Wacha haraka, unaharakisha unaendana hata bibi bado hata hujafika 30 uko 20. Mimi tukiachana nilikuwa 3 years ago because now I'm 27. I'm turning 28 this year. I'm turning 28. Nilikuwa 25. 25 niko na haraka yani already hata nishaza mtoto wa kwanza like nenda. No, you have a lot of time. Mi nilikuwa naharakisha like I thought like nezaolewa tu haraka tena na mtu mwingine. No, don't be in a hurry, honey. Enjoy life. Because even some of us were sorry. Even some of us like got really married like so early. Ngada sikuwa Johnny marriage ninaingia. Like I just felt like I'm very comfortable here. And I was living alone kidogo. We got another big house. Like it was good. Sikatai. But don't be in a hurry to get into another relationship. Please. Please. We ain't doing that shit. And then I'm gonna give you a guide on dating kama uko huku nje and you just broke up, honey. You need a roster. They didn't tell you? You need a roster so that people cannot fuck with you. Okay, I know you're still healing. Kuna vitu bado una struggle nazo. Actually, nikwambie kwanza, when you get out of here after a breakup and you are in a long-term relationship, you're actually very foolish. You need to accept you're very foolish. Very foolish. You can get a man who's fucking you a whole month. Akupeangi hata pesa ya Uber. Nothing. Hakuna kibili yote anakulipia. Nothing. They're just fucking you. Na ako na dem mwenye akikuwa naye like anamfanyia vitu, wewe ufanywe vitu. I need you to know like men have 3 categories when they're dealing with women. Kwa simu yake kuna dem anombanga pesa. Okay? They know like that chick ako na feelings mingi and pia ako na do. So atamomba do. Na huyo dem anatoanga do. Kwa saa zingine I feel like hata chicks you're dating maybe to celebrities ama people who are so good looking, unaona nikikosa kumpea maybe dem mwingine atampea. I know there are women who reason like that kwa those two celebrities tunaka maybe cute au wanaombanga pesa because they feel like, oh, you're with them because of their names sijui nini ama they're so cute. I don't know, like saa zingine hata wewe una pesa ati you're giving them money. Please, you need to know. Mimi natakanga kukua kategoria. I'm the woman you will spend on. I don't care if your salary is 80,000, 50,000, 200,000. I don't care. But if you're gonna categorize me because I'm not your girlfriend, categorize me in the list of women you give money. Please. Because I'm not lying to you. There is the cash cow. There is the girl he uses for sex. Nampeangi kitu. Maybe atakulipia tu Uber ama kupe thou after that. Like men are trashy. If you're getting out of these streets. Now I'm giving you PDF of out here. Okay? Ni sawa naweza kulipia Uber but naweza kupea like punch ama thao ukitoka hapo. Say you're a single mom. So afadhali wachane na hiyo fucking and dating because what kind of bullshit is that? I don't want you guys to tolerate bullshit unless like that dick is so good and it's a one-time thing. Like for you, hata kufika kwako utakuwa like damn, you know. That was a good one because amekutoa kutu ya, I don't know, 3 months, 4 months. I totally agree with that if you needed him for that. Okay? But association, you have a kathingi, ka sneaky links, please. Please, you need to direct that energy, your sexual energy, you can please direct it to other things because you have a lot of things to do and a long way to go. You even need to get your money up. You need to use that energy vizuri, not on men. Men ni watu wa kupita na wakutumia na kupita, like for now, because we really need to work on yourself, girl. You need to work on yourself. So don't be a cash cow. Don't be that chick he calls for pussy. Okay? At least be the girl, even if you associate na yeye, like anakupelekanga out, anakubeanga to nice things, whatever. With the amount of money that he has, it doesn't matter the kind of akona pesa ngapi. Sisi lazima kwe rich ama whatever. If you like the dude, sawa, but he should put some effort. Even if your mind is not into dating him or whatever, but you want to fuck around with him, he should put some effort. Don't be those two categories. Okay? Another thing, usisumbuane pia na machali. Have your roster. Like, look at people how they are coming in. Cause of course, I can't tell people at you're healing, you're from a breakup and you're healing. I'm telling you at usifakiwe. Of course utafakiwa. So you wanna be fine, you're a woman, like you have needs, okay? So, but I'm telling you, like, how better you can deal with these people. Not usikuwe na emotional trauma, cause imagine you're with someone and then unakuja kurea, utakuwa heartbreaks. Mi nataka avoid like kufeel your heartbreaks zingine before hata you're in another stable relationship. I don't want you to feel bad about anything. I need you to know like what exactly you're getting yourself into and what you're dealing with. And what you're dealing with out here. Okay? I hope you get these tips. And please get your life started. Get your life started. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of your new life. Let me tell you, when you follow all these things that I'm telling you, you know one thing about life, when you're done dealing with something and when you're like, nikama, ukishakuwa expert wa somehow, like to deal, when you finally know how to deal with something, you know those things don't reappear anymore. Like when you become so smart, when you deal with your kasolo kundani and you follow everything I've told you in this video, you will find less men who are fucking with you. Because they see you from far. And even if something happens, even if like the same pattern of anything, ikuja kushow up, because zina kujanga, I think some things in our life, like zina happening to come and test you if you're still the same bitch, if you're still the same stupid bitch. And that's how life knows that you've learned something. Because if you see a repetition of something, it's coming to test you if, like, are you still stupid? That's why your exes come back. Your exes, like, they come back to see if you're still stupid. Yeah, even situations in life, like, they happen. They come back to snippets, like, unapata tu mtu mjinga amekuja kukutrigger. They should not find that you're still stupid. So go and fucking heal. Follow everything I have said in this video. And it doesn't mean, that's why I was saying, it doesn't mean like, kama sahi ati mi siezi pata like Charlie, maybe anataka kuni mistreat or whatever, or cheating or nini, like anything you can imagine, everything I'm telling, everything that you know, like guys do. I can still get those niggas, like say maybe when you go for dates and nini, you can still get those niggas, but you're not the same bitch. Dude, I am not the same bitch. Kuja tu kuna vitu tu nitakuangalia. I just look at you because, you know, I've experienced this before. I've dealt with it. Like, I now know the mechanisms. I have practiced them. I will deal with you differently. That's why I'm telling you, you need to take a minimum of 2 years. You need to take 2 years. I'm not telling you to not get fucked by someone. You can have someone who's fucking. I'm not telling you to not be out here, like, but heal that little soul inside first. Those two, like, be okay first. Then you can put yourself, you can be in another relationship because you will handle that relationship better. So I hope this video was very educational. And if you've not followed me, like especially on TikTok, please go and follow me, Dianambula, and please subscribe to my YouTube. If you need me guys to be sitting down here and giving you guys all the tips and everything, you need to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe there, and see you guys in the next video. Mwah.